Okay, this is going to be a quick demonstration of the tools available for generating report card comments at ESLReports.com. There's 3 tools available, and the main differences between them are the control that each one gives you versus the time that it takes to generate the comments. So we'll jump straight in with the comment builder. This tool is the one that takes the most time, but it gives you the most control. So when you click on the comment builder page, you're given 3 options for the type of comments that you want to use. So some schools only allow you to say positive things, some schools you can say anything you want. So you choose what you want. For this demonstration we'll go mostly positive, so that takes out the bottom end of the comment range and just gives us the things that are kind of average to good. So we'll click on that. We've got some instructions here, and down the bottom we've got the actual tool. We're entering in a student name, in this case we'll use Jane, choose female, and then down the bottom we've got our comments categorized into different options here with drop down boxes with lists for each different category. So what we do, we look down here, we choose what we want for an introduction. That looks good, and then we click on it and then add to comment. And what that does is it grabs the text that we just chose and puts it in the comment down here. So in the same way you can go through each of the different categories that you want to include in your comment. We can choose something for behavior, speaking, reading, writing, comprehension and conclusion, and then you can add them in any order that you want. So let's say you want the speaking one next, then the writing, the comprehension, the reading, the behavior, and then the conclusion. You don't have to add them all if you don't want. Let's say we want to take one out. We will take out this one here, and then the last thing that we do is we need to press finish comment. What that does is it looks through this text and it replaces these markers here, like the name and he, she, with the actual student's name that we entered up here and the gender. It uses the right pronoun. So we click on that, finish comment, we're done. We can select it, copy it, paste it into our document, and then we can hit clear comment and go back and start again. So if you want to change the comments that are displayed here, you can go up here and click mostly positive again. That'll give us a fresh set of comments. Or if you want to change the level, if you're doing it for a student who's a bit naughty, we'll do Michael who's a bit naughty, you can go up here and do anything goes, and that'll give us some more negative comments as well. So that's the first tool, the comment builder. The next one is the student grader. So if we look at the student grader tool, straight away we see it's a bit different. With this one, we enter a student name, we choose a gender, and then we can go through and give the student a rating for each of the comments that we want to include. So we'll give an introduction, behavior, speaking, reading, we'll skip writing and comprehension, and we'll put a conclusion. So when we're done, we just hit generate comment, and that pulls out a random set of comments based on these ratings and what we've selected up here, and just puts it in here straight away. So if we're happy with that, we can cut it and paste it into our document. If we're unhappy, you can generate again, or if you want to tweak it a bit, you can choose a different rating, generate it again, we'll get a new comment. When you're done, you can press on this student grader link or click up the top, and that'll reset the form back to the beginning. The last tool that we have is the bulk comment generator. This is the one that will take the least time to generate the comments for your entire student body, but it also gives you the least control. So the way this works is we add our classes that we teach. So for this example, we'll say the classes in my school are called by different colors. So we teach a red class, blue class, green class, orange class, and purple class. Okay, so we've got 5 different classes. If you make a mistake, you can remove a class and you can add it back. So we don't teach purple, we teach rainbow. Alright, now in this one you can see that each class has a table of boys and girls separated by the excellent students, the average students, and the lower students. So what you want to do is go through and fill in all of the names for each class. So there's a couple of things to note here. Within this whole document or the whole page, you can use names twice. So let's say we've got a John in rainbow who's an excellent student and a John in orange who's a bad student. That's fine. The tool supports that. And you just need to make sure that you're putting each name on a new line. So we've got John and James like this. Alright, so we'll take a quick break here while I fill in the students. Alright, so a few minutes later I've finished filling in the names for my classes. Across the 5 classes I've put in 65 names. There might be some names that double up, and one more thing that I just want to draw your attention to is if you're filling in a long list of names, you can resize these boxes. They won't do it automatically, but you can drag them up and down just to make sure that you're not missing anybody. So once we're done, double check the names and scroll to the bottom and hit generate comments. Now what that does is it goes through and it pulls out comments from the database for all of those names that we just put in based on the ratings that we gave the students. So you can see here on our page there'll be about 60 or 65 different comments for our students here. So we'll spend a bit of time on this page, we look through them, make sure we're happy with them. We can do a bit of editing here if we like, move a few words around, do a bit of editing if we're mostly happy. If we're not happy, let's have a look at Natalie's here. It's a bit short, we'd like it a bit longer. Hit refresh comment. That'll pull out another comment from the database based on the rating that we gave her. The way this works is it pulls out a random selection. It always includes an introduction and a conclusion, but the ones in the middle, the speaking, reading, listening, writing, those kind of things, it chooses a random selection of those. So there won't ever be a full set of comments there. So we go through, choose the ones that we want to fix up. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, what's great about this tool is when we're done, we've got some options up here to export it to Excel or to export it to Word or both. So we punch one of those buttons and a link will appear to download the Word file. So we click on that. Well, why don't we do an Excel file as well? We click on that, generated that, and we'll download that. And let's have a look at those files. So we'll open up the Word document first. Here we go. So what you can see here in the Word document is it starts off with a bit of a splash page, just directs you to the website, asks for any feedback or suggestions here. And then as we scroll down, we'll see that our comments are separated by class. So we've got all of our students in red class here, going down. Then when we finish red class, there's actually a page break here, although you can't see it because blue class starts straight away. We keep going down, blue class is done. Now you can see there's a gap here, there's a page break, green class, orange class, rainbow class. Okay, so the good thing about this is this will let you see kind of at a glance if there are any spelling or grammar mistakes because of Word Spell Checker. So we can see there's a couple of red underlines. So we just go through, double check, make sure it's all okay. Great. We can probably delete this splash page and then send it off to our manager or our co-teacher. Alright, let's have a look at the Excel one. So for the Excel spreadsheet, again, we've got a splash page at the start talking about the website, and then we've got again our comments separated by class. In this case, there's one Excel sheet per class. So we've got red class with our students in our comments, we've got blue class with our students in our comments, green, orange and rainbow. So that's ready to change or delete the title page and send that off straight away. So those are the 3 tools available on the site. We've also got a couple of pages. On our contact page, you can submit your own comments if you'd like, if you have them, or you can attach comments here or any other feedback and email them to me. We also have an about page about me and a donate page. So thanks for watching. If you find this tool as useful and as time saving as I have, I really encourage you to donate. There are ongoing costs involved with keeping it running, and I do have plans to upgrade it and improve it a bit more. So thanks for watching.